Hey, what's going on, dudes? It's Mitch, or Ancient Canadian here, back with another mod showcase, and today we are here on planet Natchoroid, as you are well aware by now, and Nacho and I have another sign to add to the board in today's 8th mod review, and today's video is, as you can tell by the title, going to be the Creepypasta mod, and this one was suggested by the one and only Beau Renee, so thank you, Beau Renee, for the lovely suggestion. I know that a lot of you also commented saying do the Creepypasta mod, but I've got to be fair and give the board name to the first persons that I noticed, and I saw Beau's comment first, so just keep that in mind that that's how I'm choosing these. That's how Nacho and I are doing the selections. It's whichever comment we see first of the mod we want to do is the way we're going to post these here on the board. So definitely let me know in the comments what mod we should be reviewing next time, and Nacho and I will be reading the comments and picking one out. So stay tuned for that, and other than that, I will catch you dudes all later. Just enjoy this awesome mod showcase. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe, and of course, everybody, smack that like button with your forehead. Do it for Nacho, and let's see if we can get 10,000 likes. That would be awesome. Please just enjoy this video, and have a fantastic day. So here we are, dudes, in a spooky village, Halloween-themed land, and we are going to be going over, like I said, the Creepypasta mod, and I know this is an old one that's actually received some updates just to buff it up to 1.7.10, so this is on your most recent, besides 1.8, version of Minecraft, and it's a lot of fun, so Nacho and I are going to dive right into it by going over here through the spooky village of Halloween land, and ignoring all these crazy jack-o'-lanterns. We made it! Here we go to the crafting den. And little Nacho, he's gonna do his thing over there. He's gonna continue to be cute and adorable. And I'm gonna go ahead and open this chest up and share with you the only crafting recipe of real significance here, which is the laptop, which is super easy to make. As you can see, it is just gonna be 6 iron ingots on the top and the bottom, a diamond in your dead center slot, and 2 pieces of redstone. That will give you this laptop. And then the only other thing you're gonna want, the only other component, is a piece of paper. So very simple. You just take your 3 pieces of sugarcane, craft this, and oh boy, looks like the sun's setting. Halloween Town's about to get a lot spookier here in the village. So I'm going to put my laptop down. I'm going to open it up. And look at that. I open and close it. Oh, baby. Open sesame. Oh! Alright, I'm going to stop doing that. And Nacho's ready. So I'm going to go ahead and stick a piece of paper here in the printing device of the Creepypasta wiki. And here we go. We're printing something. What are we going to get? I don't know, but it's going to be real spooky-like. And we've got ourselves... Uh-oh. I think this is a demon dog, a hellhound of sorts. So, Nacho, be careful, buddy. Here he comes! Phew. It didn't actually work. We're safe. So that's just my luck. The first thing the laptop decided to print off for me was the only item that doesn't really function too well. So I'm going to go ahead and stick some more papers in because there are 9 real mobs and evil, creepy-like things you can get. There's Jeff the Killer. There is Jane the Killer. Eyeless Jack, the Rake, Smile Dog, and this is supposed to be the evil version of Smile Dog, and it doesn't spawn in correctly, so I apologize for that. But what happens with Smile Dog is if you look him in the eyes, he'll become an evil hellhound, and it's scary. And then there's the Seed Eater, Mothman, Squidward, and the Strider. So I'm going to go through and show you guys all these and explain what they are in a second, but I want to go and stick one more piece of papyrus into the printer and see what random mob we get in our lucky draw here. And you can close and open the laptop. I don't really know how it prints. It's kind of a funky dual laptop. It's got 2 purposes. You can browse the archives here in the wiki as well as print things, apparently. So here we go. We got the Creepypasta Rake from the archive, and I am terrified. But I'm going to spawn it in anyways. Here we go. Look at this guy. Hey, buddy. You're really ugly and terrifying. Don't look at me like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nacho, I'm gonna go into survival mode and this thing's gonna kill me. Oh god! Look how fast he is! Run! Run for your lives! Every man for themselves! Where'd he go? Uh-oh, Nacho? Help me, I'm going into the darkness. I'm going into the darkness. The Rake's gonna get me. It's so dark here. This is awful. No. Maybe the Rake can't go in the water. It's not listed on the mod info. But maybe I'm safe here. Or, I don't know, actually. I have no clue. This is so spooky. Alright, I'm gonna get back to the land and see if the rake comes after me again. Nacho, no! Get out of there! Nacho! Nacho! No! Did he drown? I hope not. I saw him flashing red. I know his cybernetics don't work very well in the water, so he might have short-circuited. But that's okay. He'll recharge his batteries and be back in the next mod showcase. Don't you worry about him. I'm just worried about that rake. I don't know where he went. But all I know is I don't want to be like a leaf in autumn falling from the trees and getting raked up. That was really bad, Mitch. That was the least funny thing you could have possibly said. You suck! Punch those udders! That makes up for it. Everything's good in the world now. Alright, so to give you a little bit of info on the rake itself is, once you see this beast, or this beast sees you rather, you're pretty much dead. Running is not so much an option because this thing is super, super fast as you saw. But apparently swimming works because this guy tried to chase me down and he didn't do the best job in the world. So if you want to try and get away from the rake if you can't fight it, maybe just swim. Because this guy clearly has some issues doing that. But this is what he looks like, and he's got 24 hearts of health. And, well, it's just crazy weird looking, so it's kind of terrifying. It's like some weird demon baby. That's the closest thing I could think of. It's like some exorcist child. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't do it. Oh, they disappeared. Oh, they're coming for me. Oh, they got me. I was slain by the rake. Alright, so the next thing I want to share with you is Jeff the Killer. Look at this scary madman with his giant knife. He looks so sinister. I'm terrified. That smile on his face. His face is covered in blood and he's smirking at you with his blood-stained blade. This is awful. And his eyes, too. They've got this, like, soulless, like, penance stare. Like, they're just penetrating your soul. They're just eating you alive. Don't look at me like that, Jeff. Don't do it. Anyways, you're going to want to stay away from this guy. He is a total madman and will hunt you down. And his knife here, it deals 8 hearts of damage a hit. So, yeah, he's pretty deadly. I would stay away. And then the next one I want to show you is Jane the Killer, which is one of the only peaceful mobs in the Creepypastas mod showcase. So she actually, her one and only goal is to go and hunt down Jeff. So this is her most feared arch nemesis. So go get Jeff! Come on! Hey, get Jeff! Battle Royale! And the only way to get Jeff's knife here as a drop is by having Jane the Killer come and take care of him. So thanks, Jane. Appreciate it. But I'm gonna chop you now with Jeff's blade to sort of even the scores out. So next up in this mod showcase, you can actually spawn in and find PewDiePie. Let's hear that again.
Adam, just you.
So you can spawn in Pewds, and he's got some crazy sound effects and voices going on here. And you can also spawn in Cryotic. Both of these guys have played a lot of horror games on their YouTube channels if you're not familiar with them. And apparently they get really scared and freak out when things happen to them. So if you go ahead and, I feel terrible doing this, but if you kill Cry, I can't hit him. Dang it, you know what? Come on, get him. You can hear Pewdie and Cry running for their lives when you spawn in this guy here. Go, Jeff, go! Jeff is on the hunt. Looks like these two got away. And you can hear him screaming and stuff. Can I chop up Pewds? I'm so sorry to do this. Give me a regular sword then. Will this work? Maybe. Why can't I chop him? The reason I wanted to chop him is I wanted to show you. Oh, there we go. I can hit him now. That's weird. Got him. Now I can hit him. Pewds, I'm sorry. But I had to do it. They didn't drop it this time. But what Pewds is supposed to drop is Stefano, his favorite companion and this crazy icon he's got in a lot of his old Amnesia and horror videos. And Cryotic actually drops gas tears, so he's always crying. So it's kind of a funny way to showcase those two YouTubers. And what's funny about the, let me go ahead and grab Stefano. The Stefano statue is when you throw it, you can right click it. It explodes and disappears on impact. So, come over here, Jeff. Haha. Eat it. I will kill you with Stefano. Got him. I did that for you, Pewds. You're okay now. I got you covered. So these are a lot of fun to goof off with. Uh-oh. There's a thunderstorm raging now. I'm so scared. Hold me. That's it. Time to spawn in a smile dog. Love me. I said, love me. Hold on. Game mode survival. Love me. Love me, love me. Say, oh God, will he love me now? Where'd he go? Oh no, I punched him and now I'm slow and nauseated. Dang it, not what I wanted to do here. I wanted to show you that the smile dog is a super scary thing that will transform into a monster if you make direct eye contact with it. So don't look into his soul. And they rarely spawn in forests, sort of like Jeff. Pop up in forests. Alright, I'm gonna look in. Oh god, I looked into his soul. I looked into his eyes. Uh-oh. Where is he? There's a creeper. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. It says spread the word. Spread the word of what? The smile dog just ate half my health. It slowed me and nauseated me, and I'm all sick, but I'm not sick anymore. I'm still scared, though. I just wanted a friendly pup. Where's Nacho when you need him? Nacho, please, I need my thunder buddy. Alrighty, so we somehow survived that evil storm, and it's time to show you all Mothman. So look at this guy. He flies around like an ugly, spooky moth, and he's got big old red eyes, so he'll look into your soul as well, so be careful from this guy. And he's a super rare spawn, flies around, has 20 hearts, and if you kill him, hopefully I'll get the drop. I don't know. Stop moving so much. There's a rare chance. Come on. Dang it. So hard to hit. So hard to fight. You know, I'm going to go into survival mode. Maybe he'll come fight me. And game mode S. Uh-oh. Slash heal. Dang it. This is going to be a tough fight. You know, he doesn't even want to fight me. Mothman, why you do this? I'm coming back for you. And chop. And chop. Got him. Alright, well, he didn't drop it, but there's a rare chance for him to drop a big old butcher knife, so that's a pretty sweet drop. It's dark and scary outside. I just want to sleep the night away. You may not rest now, there are monsters nearby? Oh gosh, what kind of monsters? What kind of monsters? Oh boy, I'm terrified. What kind of monsters are lurking out here in the darkness? That's it, I'm going back in my house. I can't do this. Please, just let me sleep. Just let me sleep. Just let me sleep. Oh, thank goodness, it's letting me rest. Finally, I could sleep my troubles away. No, stop it. Eyeless Jack, stay back. This is another mob that comes in this mod pack, and it's Eyeless Jack. He teleports the sleeping player, so nowhere is safe anymore. Even if there's no monsters nearby, this guy could still show up. Look, he's teleporting to me. Go away. Stay back, you fiend. I don't want anything to do with you, Eyeless Jack. You're slow moving, but you're terrifying. So you got to sleep with one eye open with this guy's in your Minecraft world. So be very, very afraid at all times. And he punches you, and he does weird things. He can light you on fire sometimes too. Oh god, see, I'm on fire. Look at that. Thanks, Eyeless Jack. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, the next evil being on our list of things to look at here is the Seed Eater. Now he doesn't actually eat seeds. This freak. This weirdo, he only spawns at night usually, so I know it's the middle of the day, and that's why he's kind of running for his life and being all crazy like right now. But he's so weird. All he does is want to eat baby villagers. Look at this. Baby villager, baby villagers. And now wait for it. The feast will begin. Time, set, night. Torch. Baby villagers, be safe. Baby villagers, be safe! No, baby villagers, no! Oh, God! This is so cruel. Why? Why, Seed Eater? Why? Leave the baby villagers out of it. Why? Look at this bully. He's just running through them. That is super creepy, and his mask is horrifying. I don't want anything to do with you, okay? Kind of reminds me of the crazy guys from Spirited Away. I'm not sure if you've ever seen that movie, but definitely looks like those dudes. So I'm going to stay far away from you. Alright, so let's take a look at the next guy who is supposed to be Squidward, and I hope this works. And it did not. It's a big ball of white blocks that I can push around, and probably still has weird Squidward sound effects, doesn't it? It's a punching bag! Now I'm going to warn you, do not right-click this thing if you're having the same glitch as I, because it will crash your Minecraft, as I found out a couple of times here. So this is supposed to be an overly dramatic Squidward that when you right-click him, he dramatically disappears and, well, in a horrible way. The only way to put it, kills himself. Like, it's awful to say, but it's part of the creepypasta mod, not my thing. But yeah, he goes berserk and dramatically just dies. But right here on screen, it's really not working out. We got a big white creamsicle. So I'm going to totally ignore him and move on with my day, okay? You pile of whipped cream. You stay over there, Squidward. And I'm going to move on to the final mob in this pack, which is the Strider. And the Strider here is going to look ultra weird inbound. Look at this guy. humongous little legs thing. It's like a big, peaceful, hairy thing that you can ride. Let me all aboard the Strider Express. Ride, mush. I said, mush. Go, my pretty, go. Alright, well, because this giant Strider with over 9,000 health, it actually really does have 9,001 HP. But you can't really do a whole lot with him, at least not in my Minecraft. Maybe you'll have more luck than me, but he does not want to cooperate with me. And that's okay. He still looks awesome, and he can be a friend. You could put him inside your home and have a good time with him, because he's pretty friendly. The last things I want to show you, though, are a couple more crafting recipes for some really basic but cool little items, which, first off here, we're going to go ahead and take a bowl and one piece of wheat, and we'll get ourselves a bowl of pasta. And we just got an achievement for the creepy pasta mod. So we made ourselves a nice bowl of pasta, as you can see here. And the other thing to craft, which is really, really random, but kind of funny because you might pee your pants if you get scared, is you take 5 pieces of paper and you can make yourself, well, apparently a paper mache diaper. And you can put this bad boy on and check out my booty. It's got me covered. If I'm in the front too, and maybe I get a little skirt and pee my pants a little bit, I'll be all good. So that's the only other 2 items you can craft. And the final item I want to show you is the hilt of a blacksmith. And while you hold this out and wield it, you're going to take damage every now and again. I'm in creative mode here, so you won't notice it. You'll also be given Wither 2 and Blindness 2. So using this, the only way to stay alive is to constantly be on the hunt to kill things. So it's not really a very useful item unless you want to give yourself like a personal challenge. Like maybe you do a video or a competition with your friends where you both are holding the hilt of a blacksmith knife, which, mind you can actually get these, the only way to get them rather, is from a blacksmith villager chest, so you have to find some loot and get them. But anyways, you might want to do something like this where you guys have a challenge so you can survive the longest, and just you both go on, you know, crazy maniac murdering sprees and kill everything in sight. As horrible as it is to say, that's really the only use for this thing, because, well, you'll die otherwise if you hold it out. So, I don't know, maybe I'll have to do that. Maybe I'll have to get Jerome or somebody on and tell them to do this little contest with me. What do you think? Should I do that? Should I see if Jerome wants to join me for a little minigame where we both have to go on a murder spree? Because that would be really awful. Sounds terrible, and it really is one of like the worst things I could possibly come up with for a minigame. But it also sounds like it could be fun to watch and fun to play, just because it's so goofy and random. But I think that is just about going to do it for this mod showcase. I hope you all enjoyed seeing these wacky and scary creepypasta mods and, well, mobs in this case. And of course, if you did, smack that like button with your forehead and be sure to leave me comments letting me know what mods to review next time. And other than that, I will talk to all your beautiful faces next time. I will see you later. Goodbye.